it's midterms time, which explains the state of myself. I should probably be studying, but I said I would try to make a video every week, so that's what we're going to do. This week has been weird, and when I say weird, I mean the kind of weird that makes you want to crawl into a corner and pretend you don't exist for a few days. So I'm going to tell you about it because hearing about failure is so much more fun than hearing about success. Let's just go through each of the days this week. Monday, I was walking through my student union, just going to get some lunch, like normal. I was walking past the men's bathroom, and out walks Garrison Keillor. For anyone who doesn't know who Garrison Keillor is, he runs this radio show called Prairie Home Companion that I've been listening to for pretty much as long as I can remember. So he's a really big deal to me, and that was the last place I was expecting to see him. And it was weird. He ended up walking kind of beside me, and I was walking along, and I was going. So that odd experience just kind of set up the rest of my week. Tuesday was pretty normal, except that I spent like 4.5 hours at the Mall of America. We're doing this project that requires field work, which means that I had to go spend a lot of time in a place that I don't really like. Between the 4.5 hours I spent there on Tuesday and the 2 hours I spent there on Sunday, I have now spent more time at the Mall of America in a week than I usually do in a year. And on the train ride home at 10 o'clock at night, you meet so many wonderful people of quality. Some 17-year-old guy tried flirting with me, and he was drunk. And it was actually really funny, I guess. Even though I don't like the Mall of America, the field work I was doing was actually pretty interesting, so I'll probably make a vlog about it sometime to accompany the paper I have to write. And then there was Wednesday. Oh dear. On Wednesday, I walked into my Cultures of the Silk Road class thinking it was going to be a movie day, and we were having our midterm. Yep. I thought it was on Friday, so I cried inside a bit. And since I'd been spending so much time at the Mall of America for my geography project, I hadn't really had time to study. And did I mention that the test was completely short essay all the way through? It wasn't pretty. So that was a good way to start out my midterms. Thinking about that's making me depressed. Let's move on to Thursday. Thursday started out pretty good, but as the evening wore on, I thought I was forgetting about something. Then, as I was about to go to sleep, of course, I remembered all those field notes that I was taking at the Mall of America. I was supposed to type them up for class the next morning. So, yeah, I was up for a while, being sad. Then Friday comes along and I go to geography class, kind of sleep deprived, and apparently there's another paper that we have to do, and the proposal and bibliography are due on Monday, and I'd forgotten about it. What a surprise. However, I'm slightly comforted by the fact that even if I had known about it, I probably would have put it off this long anyways. So that was my week. I hope it made you feel better about yours. I decided to give up Tumblr until midterms are over, thinking it would help me get my life together. Nope. I'm just naturally a mess. Alright, I'm gonna go study now because I have more midterms coming up next week, and I'm not going to forget about them. So, yeah. See you next weekend.